affected by the Africans. That the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Gye-Nyame, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well. Right? Kujitagalia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent. Educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or a bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or
should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. We gotta stay healthy. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh my God. Family, family, family. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am so glad that you have decided to join the congregation of the mighty. Come to the home of the stubborn minority. The place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hot Tim. And this is Toast&Talk Kuumba. The lines will be open. We will be having conversation if you so choose. If not, I'll just rant and rant some more. Of course, this is a Heart of December production. All day, every day, when we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Man, I woke up with nation building and tribe building on my mind. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going through the fast. I am on day 5, and it's like, oh my God, the dreams and the ideas. And just, it's like, yo, you know, it's like, we have an introductory class to the understanding of Gye-Nyame tribe, basically, right? We got the introductory class. And it's like, I got a lot of people that want to jump past the class and become part of Gye-Nyame. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even though, see, because it's kind of strange, because Gye-Nyame is an organic thing. Gye-Nyame is an organic thing. So, before I had the classes, there was Gye-Nyame, right? And before the current incarnation of Gye-Nyame, there was Gye-Nyame. And before the current, and before that incarnation of Gye-Nyame, there was Gye-Nyame. Right? So you had Gye-Nyame Tribe, you had Gye-Nyame House, you had Gye-Nyame Nation Builders Club, you had 35th Dynasty, you had the Underground Railroad, you had all the way back to Secret Society. I have been doing the same shit since high school. I have been a people connector. I have been a friend and a mentor. I have been a big brother, and in some cases a younger brother, trying to pull my people together since 1983. Officially. Since about 1983. So I have many people who have come across and was part of what we do. Right? But the problem comes when they all of a sudden remember and want to come back in. And the issue is, you want to jump over the initiation process because we are in a different incarnation, right? So we need you to understand that different incarnation. Of course, you bring what you have because a lot of this stuff will make what you need to go through right now a little bit easier, but you still need to go through the process. See, a lot of us do not want to go through the process because we do not value what we have, right? Or better yet, we do not value what is being presented to us because I should just be able to do it because I am who I am. We don't value the process. We don't value it. Why? Because you say that I need the process. You know what I'm saying? Now, who are you saying this? Right? Who is saying this? See, because for me, a lot of times it's who's saying that I need a process that will bother me. But if I have been consistent in who I have been, and consistent in what I have been doing, like, and even stay steady while you decided to do something else. When you come back and you still see me doing the same shit, please understand that you cannot jump back on the boat exactly where you were. You got to go back to the passenger session. Matter of fact, you got to get you a goddamn ticket and work your way back through the process. All right? See, when it comes to nation building and tribe building, we have to understand there's a process. Just like there's a process to becoming part of a family, right? There's a process to becoming part of a family. Now, you could be born into the family, or you can be accepted by members of the family, but both of them require some form of process, even though the process may be informal. There is a process. And to become part of a tribe, especially in this modern day and time, there's a process. Everybody needs to go through the process. Everybody needs to become acquainted with the language. You know what I'm saying? With the language that we use. Everybody need to become acquainted with the mythology that we use. Everybody need to become acquainted because these things allow us to get on one accord so that we can work together. So that we can have a basic understanding. You know, but like I said, a lot of our stuff we don't appreciate. You know what I'm saying? It's not valuable. I got everything that I need. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be very careful when we're dealing with folks that come at us like that, right? Because it's like, boom, what's your real agenda? You know what I'm saying? Because what I have happens is that over the years I will have people that will come in and out, right? Start a project, leave. Come back, want to start another project, and leave. What Gye-Nyame requires from our members is consistency. Consistency. You don't have to like Hatim. Hatim don't have to like you. Gye-Nyame is bigger than both of us. what we're building on is bigger than both of us. Right? That's the way it's supposed to be. When we're talking about tribe building, the tribe is the major piece. Because now, when we look at because when we started this, we was talking nation building, and we put together that definition, or we found that definition of nation: stable, historically developed community of people with territory, economic life, distinctive culture and language in common. And we was able to take that, and we were able to look at that, and we were able to make that our own, and get a basic understanding of it, because it lays out a definition for something that people were just throwing out. Black folks need a nation. You know what I'm saying? And then we was able to break it down to the micro level, because when you look at it, a nation, well, let's put it this way. A community is a mini nation. A tribe is a mini community, which is a mini nation. A family is a mini tribe. The same pieces are needed. Stability, historically developed community. Stable. How do you develop that stability? See, oftentimes we talk around the basics. You know what I'm saying? We talk around the basics, but now we need to start getting into the nation building and the tribe building process. We have to start talking. How do we bring stability? Because you cannot have a nation, you cannot have a tribe, and it's hard as hell to have a family if there's no stability. We already know. We can see in our communities right now, part of the issue with men and women right now is because we can't have stability. Because if we was having more stability within our communities, we would have less issues between individuals and the sexes. Stability is a major issue with that. You can't build a family, you can't build a tribe, you can't build a village, you can't build a community if there's no stability. And how does a tribe and a family and an individual develop stability? See, these are the questions that we have to deal with, rather than all this super deep shit that we be going into. Just basic questions. I think Brother Kwame called it the practicality of African wisdom. If it's not usable, throw the shit away. Africans, as a people, as nation builders, as tribe builders, we have historically dealt with the shit that worked. Fuck the theories and the ideas. It wasn't theories and ideas that built Kemet. It wasn't theories and ideas that brought Ghana together. It wasn't theories and ideas that brought Songhai together. It was the doing. The doing. Moving from one piece to the next piece. And being able to adjust. And say, all right, cool, shit. Well, hey, they got some shit over there that we need too. Can we work with them, or do we have to take it? Let's see. Let's work with it. We expand and we grow and we become more powerful. You understand what I'm saying? But it's that stability. And how do you establish that stability? What brings people stability? What brings the human being stability? We got stable, historically developed. What we have done in Gye-Nyame, right, is that we have given people a direct line, mythologically, to who we are as a people. We ain't go all the way out there, because I understand the greatness of African people, but we here in America do not have our own direct link. And I understand, because you go and you can say the Yoruba, you can say the Khan, you can say the tree, you can say the God, you can say you can say whoever you want. All those people have a mythic connection to who they are. We don't. We have mythic connections to other people or through other people. What we have done in Gye-Nyame is to give a historical root, a historical connection, mythologically historical connection to something bigger than ourselves that connect us back to our culture. Same thing was done with the Nation of Islam. Hell, Marcus Garvey probably did it. Noble Jew Ali probably did it. The Hebrews do it. But some of us are just so deep. We're so deep that we miss it. We miss it. Kemet did it. It's the mythological history that's written on the walls, family. The mythological history plays an important role in Kemetic society. The mythological history. Their connection to their greatness, to their internal greatness, to their external greatness, to their universal greatness. That mythological connection. So we got stable, historically developed community. When we find stability and we develop a historical connection, it makes it possible for us to develop community. What type of community of people? See, because when you stable and you historically connected and you're able to operate as community, you become people. And I know it's like, what you saying, we ain't people right now? Brother Hatim, sometimes I have to really question this shit. Because when I sit up here and I brew this ambrosia and the SCOBY, which is bacteria and yeast, has more sense than we got, I have to wonder, are we people? And I'm sitting up here, I look at a beehive. Bees have an organization. I'm using raw honey. Bees have a certain level of organization. They got more sense than us. Ants. Sitting up here, we walk around stepping on these motherfuckers and we're laughing at them and we say shit like we're not animals and shit and we're better than them. We're more intelligent than them, but we do not have the basic structures. Stable, historically developed community of people with what? Territory and an economic life. Let's look at the territory, family. From the territory comes the economic life, or it's supposed to come to economic life, because the territory provides you with the space that produces materials that can help the people develop an economic life. That's nation building. Territory, economic life, distinctive culture. If your culture encompasses a whole continent, it's not distinctive. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ashanti are distinctive. Awe are distinctive. Ga are distinctive. Hausa is distinctive. Or is it just me? Am I tripping? Let me know if I'm tripping. Let me know. Right? And they'll let you know that they're distinctive. Going over to African country and think that you're gonna be dealing with everybody as the same. They're gonna let you know we ain't the same. They're gonna let you know that shit right away. They say we brothers and sisters, but we not all the same. They Ashanti. Shit. We got. You with God people right now, nigga. You with Awe. They Awe. I'm like, what? Is this like gangs and shit? What? How you tell each other apart? We know our people. Oh, okay. But we don't have these type of conversations, right? But hey, it's cool. But one of the things that we're gonna bring forth is we are going to develop a tribe building, and I mean, because really, when it comes down to it, the free e-course, or what we do with the free e-course, is the introduction, right? But if you really want to be involved with a tribe or develop a tribe or want to be involved with us, we are really going to set out and develop what is needed for you to be the most how can I put it? The most enlightened, or as enlightened as you can become. That's what we have to strive to do. We got to develop it, because it ain't going to, you know what I'm saying? Because right now the current systems are not, we already know they ain't making it, and they're definitely not going to make it for us to be successful. But let's move. Let's move on. We about to do the toast. Anime. You ready? Anime ready for the toast. Y'all out there, y'all ready for the toast? All right, let's do this toast. Then I'm going to open up the lines. And if not, then I am just going to go to the store, get what I need so that I can get up out of here. I'm doing the show early because we have to do we're kind of doing like a broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some young family members that are graduating from high school. And we are helping, and we're setting up, doing some security for it and stuff like that. So, you know, I got to get out of here. Got to get a mic. Yesterday also, I went and I did the float. It's a thing called ebb and float. You can look it up, where I went to a deprivation chamber. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there for an hour. You know, I didn't know it was going to get this cold. And then they because I asked them a while ago, I said, y'all need to get an ice tub. So they got an ice tub. So I'm like, you know, I'm big and bold, bad. You know, I sat in the deprivation chamber, just floating on top of the water because it's full of Epsom salt, just floating. Got up. Said, all right, I'm going to the ice tub. So I go to the ice tub, man. I'm saying, all right, because I do put ice in the tub every now and then, take cold showers. I'm like, shit, this ain't nothing. They say, you got 10 minutes. I jumped in that motherfucker for 10 seconds later, I'm like, I jumped out like, oh shit. I didn't know. I didn't expect it to be this damn cold. Oh. It was like knives was cutting into my skin. So I get back in, and I stay in as long as I can, come out, get back in, stay in, try to stay in a few seconds longer, submerge my head, and then I step outside, and it's cold as hell. I'm sitting up here like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all like, Brother Hatil, why would you immerse yourself into coldness? First off, it jump starts your immune system. Boom. Right now, since I'm fasting, prime time. Jump start that immune system. Get my nose running. Start clearing everything out, because your body feels like it's under attack when it gets up in that cold, and it starts burning. It goes into ketosis. It start burning stuff within you to start warming you up. You know, some of the fat that you wouldn't, you know, the surface fat, it won't, you know what I'm saying? But if you really want to get a nice deep burn, you got to get your body to be like, this is survival. So as soon as I jump in that shit, it's like, And when I hold it and fight that flight or fight, you know what I'm saying, as long as I can, my body is like, I got to warm up. So, you know, I got to go and build back up to it, and I'll be able to do it a little bit stronger once I go back. But, you know, it is what it is. And like I said, anybody that want information about the place, you know what I'm saying, I'll gladly go with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll gladly go with you. Actually, I took Brother Renee there right after his accident. I don't know. He said he was going to get it part of his therapy. But speaking of Brother Renee, I just spoke with him this morning. He doing good. Let's give Brother Renee a round of applause. He just called me to pick on me. That's all it was. You know, he said he was going to come over here and pick out my afro. But anyway. Also, we want to give all the Kuumba babies a round of applause. We're going to go to our toast screen. We're going to go to that daily toast screen, and we're going to get started. Keeping it all the way 100. I'm moving towards the water. Tomorrow is my last day with the juices for a 7-day period. So I'm moving straight to the water next week. I didn't get my weight this morning. And it don't make no sense to do it with all my clothes and stuff on because I got 10 pounds worth of stuff on me. But I don't feel like I lost too much. I'm not starving yet. And I'm feeling good. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I feel high. I don't know how. This is at the beginning of the fast is the easy part. Feel high, right? So let's go and do this toast. First off, we lift up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute and we say the word of power that we use around these parts is Ashe. I don't know what word of power you use, but you can say your word of power as you lift the glass and we salute that Creator and we say Ashe. From there, we're going to move to our list of our ancestors. Right? Lifting up our glass to all of our ancestors upon whose shoulders we stand. We're going to lift up our glass and then we lift up our hearts and our minds and we salute them. And here we go. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Watch Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Watch Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Pilar, Montague Pittman, El Nomo, X, Pet Ma Ra, Malika Fakur, Dr. Mayan, Williams, Kojo Kamaya, the former Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Hayes, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dag, Al Pulley, and Alexa Brother, Ms. Zeta Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lance Johnson, Miss Mary McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah J. Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Sale, Weather, Vita Farmer, Argosa, Sue, Shell, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis, Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Esther Keach Larice. Oh my God. Oh Lord. All right. It's now the reason I mess up there is it's the way I say their names. So we are Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Sarah Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernie Squills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb Rosemary Martinez, Down Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Denny Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnston, Denise Waters, DePreters Hines, Ernest Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belong, Maya Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Member Sr., Sam Member Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christian Nichols, Gardner Robinson, Roommate Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Paul Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Gypsy, also known as Gypsy, also known as Uncle Bookie. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkes Sr., M. McClellan, Jerry Doe, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patrice Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Crochet, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Ann Becker, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Heather Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Neville Brooks, William and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Senior, Mally Miller, Howsy Hatch, Howsy Hatch. Howsy Hatch, Dad, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Agnes Nixon, John Bowie, Lester, Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Rilla Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stoltz, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornette and Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Jabel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harris, DeMarco Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Evans Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Towsett, Erlich Houston, Lil Oz, Elijah Oz, Jerome Oz, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Oz, and Pierce, Donna Carly, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders. I got Jeanette Sanders this time, though, y'all. Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javere McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Sheckham, Aha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lord Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Aubrey, Madeline Coper, George Swan, and Monte Grayson, George Scott. Mazarin Coper, George Swan, and Monte Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have the Black Book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shank Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Todd, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ron Ross Rickens, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshall McHale, Demetrius Beer, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Chris Semple, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Milton Scott Sr., Edward Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasandra Nanette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Jill White, Jessica Carl White, Jesse Woods, Taylor Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Anna Simpson, Gerald Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nate Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stewart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., we got Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Paulson, James Lizzie Winston, Amy Julie Lawrence, Ozell Leonard Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leonard Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Seth Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got May Smith, One Night Florence Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenna Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko Dinasi, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beauty, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gare, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Monda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kane, Pam Johnson, Vera Reed Fisher, Jerry Justin McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheeta Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Out of Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. Got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Bradell William, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wolfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan, Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones. We got Albachel, Robaledo, Monterosa. We got Chet Word, and we got Mama Rahani. We lift up our glass, and we salute each of our ancestors upon whose shoulders we stand, and we raise our glass and we say the word of power around these parts. You say your word of power at your house. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment right now. We are on Kuumba. As you see, I got on my Kuumba shirt, my Kuumba color. Shots out, and we want to give all the Kuumba babies a round of applause again. We on Kuumba, family, as I do every day. I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out the principle of the day. The principle of the day is Kuumba. For those that lost track, don't know what we're talking about, once again, it's a simple journey. Take yourself on over to the e-course. Take yourself on over to the free. It's free. Get it while it's free. Get it while it's free. You know what I'm saying? We severely underpriced ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Free. You know what I'm saying? You can't build a nation on free. I'm just saying. You can't build a nation on free. You know, but we gonna try. We got it there, but now there are some offers that come at the end, and prices is going up, family. So I'm just letting y'all know in advance. So here we go. We are on Kuumba. For those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. Demonic principle of the day is order. Orange is the color. Cause and effect is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Amma. All right? So, we lift up our glass to the present moment, to the power in this moment, to the responsibility we have in this moment. We lift up our glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. And we move to our future generations. We toast our children, our children's children onto infinity, lifting up our glass, and we say, Ashe. From there, where are we going, Hot Tim? I don't know. Oh, we're going to lift up our glass to all of our relations. We toast it and we say, Ashe. From all our relation family, we send out our energy to those who need healing, to those who are in pain, to those who may be confused, to those who may feel lost. We send out our energy. We spread out our energy out to our family and to our extended families, to our friends, to all those that may be in need of it right now. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move through that, traverse through that path, and we raise our glass, and we salute. This is that personal toast. We lift up our glass. In a sense, I'm asking you the question I ask every day. What is it that you need to move one step closer to who you are? We lift up our glass and we say, move to your greatness. We say, Ashe. From there, we lift up our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I don't know what your tribe is. Shout out your tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. My accountability group, we're raising it up, and we say, Ashe. We want to keep our accountability group in there because that's very important. Lifting up our glass, last but not least, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, wisest, and the most inspirational, and the bravest individual in the room. I raise my glass up to you. We say, Ashe. 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 God damn it. Excuse me. Wasted coffee on myself. Trying to look good. Anyway, I'm gonna give a couple of seconds. We're gonna play a little bit of play a music for a second, see what pops up, and then I will be giving me a second stuff ready. Oh, we coming back.
Yes, Lord. Assalam, knowledge who I am. Ask me, can I do this? Yes, I can. What can I flex my verbosity? Jealous and atrocity. Life, my friend, is an extreme.
All right, we are back up 614-556-4535. Don't look like we're going to have too many call-ins. I already did my rant at the beginning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it down because I need to go get a mic. We need a mic. Gye-Nyame need another mic. You know what I'm saying? I also need to get in touch with somebody real quick, too. But family, it has been an extreme pleasure. We will have another Toast and Talk tomorrow. We have more time tomorrow because I'm going to set up some time. I need to go visit Elder Renee. But, you know, like I said, we're going to do the show before that, and then I just go on and chill with him afterwards and do some stuff he want me to pick up, you know. Always reaching out to try to help the kids. So I have to, and then also I have to run my commercials for the shirt. I have to throw out the commercial for the shirt. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring out the piece, but because the issue is one person can't do everything. So it's like I'm gonna have to I gotta get the team together because we gotta decide on who's gonna focus on this social media advertising shit. We really need somebody, not just we need somebody that can actually look at this shit and be like, look, boom, 30 days, and we be able to say, all right, cool, how much we putting on it? Boom. All right, cool, 30 days. All right, we know because we have the territory. Now we have to develop the economic life. See, the economic life will empower us to move to the next level. That's what's missing, and what a lot of people don't realize is right there. It's right here on these interwebs. Right here on these interwebs. These are an addition to the other shit we can actually do physically, but the interwebs is actual territory that you could produce something on these interwebs and grow. But hey, like I said, I often don't know what I'm talking about. A lot of times, just a crazy nigga screaming in the woods to people. But anyway, this brother Hatim. Let me see if the line. Make sure I had the line open. I want to be fair. The line was open. Nobody called in. I'm out. Hanging up the line. That's what we do. We just hung up the line. Now what you gonna do, Hatim? I am gonna cut off. I'm gonna cut you off. Bye bye. I'm gonna cut you off. Spreaker. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut you off too. Because you've been here too long. Y'all have a great day.